Hey everyone, Tech OG here, representing those who are 40 and up who love their tech. And man, today is a good day because I got something from Amazon. And even though there's a big delay with the post office delivering people's packages, I was fortunate enough to get this a day early. I was supposed to get this tomorrow. So let me open this bad boy up, show you what I got in here. So this is basically an unboxing, and it's going to be a preview of something that I did not think that I was going to get. Okay, so here is the premise. Oh snap. Well, before I show you what this video is going to be mainly about, I'm happy that I got this right here. So this right here is a nice little strap for the One Mix 2S that I purchased on eBay that I made a video on. So I got this with a 360-degree swivel, which is awesome, to put on the computer to hold it with one hand. Look at that. Look at this. So I'll put the computer here, swivel it, so I can use it right on it. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to use this bad boy. Okay, what else did I get in this box? I got three things actually. Got something else in the box. Need to open it carefully. What's this? What the? They sent this big old box for this little old Wi-Fi adapter. So as I told you in the unboxing of the One Mix 2S, those particular computers, the Wi-Fi is very terrible. So I ordered this nice little dongle, Wi-Fi dongle, to help increase the speed of Wi-Fi for the device. Unless there's an update through Windows that will boost up the Wi-Fi itself. But we'll find out. So I just got this just in case it does. What is that weird big old box for this little old thing? Waste of a box. But now, lo and behold, this is the device that I am going to be using for a while. Now, I've been a fan, and I'll just give you a hint what it is. It's a Chinese smartwatch, or you might as well call it a Chinese smartphone on your wrist. I've been a fan of these for a while. I have watched Smartwatch Takes, the channel, and he puts up a video probably every 2 days because there's a smartphone watch that comes out every 2 or 3 days. And for the most part, because you know, of the Chinese market, they can take one particular product and copy it over 5 or 6 times, adding a different peripheral or something on the watch, or a little bit higher specs or even lower specs or whatever, and call it a completely different device. So that's why he has basically an unlimited amount of devices that he can review on a daily basis. You are lucky, very smart. But the one that I was interested in, and this comes from the smartphone watches that has a big screen. So I've been looking at, for example, the DM100, the DM98, DM99, DM100. I looked at those and have been watching this one particular YouTuber named Jason L. Brown or something like that. I'll leave a link for him later because he does some really intricate things with Chinese smartwatches that I definitely like, as far as finding what applications run on them really well and getting the smartphone watch, I gotta call it that, to run, you know, as well as they can. So definitely check him out to see the things that he's done with those smartwatches. And like I said, he's shown the DM100, 99, and 98 on his channel, and I was really interested from his channel in this particular watch that I got. Now, Mr. Smartwatch Ticks, he also has reviewed this because, like I told you, he gets these watches on a daily basis. So he definitely reviews these a lot, and I was interested in getting this one by the company called Ticwris, if it's an actual company. But anyway, they made this one, and this one is the Ticwris. What is this one called? What's this one called? The Ticwris Max S. So with this one, There was a Max that was made, and that was a 2.86 inch screen. And this one basically does the same thing. It has the same functionality. However, this one right here is a 2.4 inch screen. Now, what makes this really, really cool? I mean, look how massive this sucker is. And the 2.86 screen is even larger than this. So if you think this is huge, the 2.86 is a lot bigger, and it will look really, really weird on your wrist. I mean, it looks like you're calling a spaceship with this bad boy. But the bands are wide, and technically you're not supposed to take them off, but you can take them off because usually in these watches the antenna sometimes is in the band, so you can't technically take it off. But the antenna in this case, because some people have already taken the bands off, are in this part right here. So the antenna is here and here, so you can technically take the band off. Now, there really isn't any other replacement bands. You can get them from AliExpress, but you're getting the same type of band. So you cannot interchange bands from other watches, or there are no other bands made for this watch. So what you see is what you get. So it does have some sensors on the bottom, probably for your heart rate and other things. It does have a SIM card slot that you have to unscrew to put the SIM card in, which I will be doing, taking the SIM card out of this phone right here that I'm recording with, my trusty Samsung Note 10, and I'm going to be using this as my daily driver for a while and see how it works. Because like I said, with this big screen, I mean, I won't be able to really have some precise texting out here, but this is big enough to text, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be using this as my daily driver. So as far as using this as, camera, recording stuff, I'm not gonna do that. But it does have a camera. So it does have an 8 megapixel camera right here. This little, let's see if you can see right here. Yeah, that little right there is a camera lens. So an 8 megapixel front-facing camera for video conferencing. And with the Max S, it includes another camera. So the regular Max does not have this extra camera. The Max S has this extra camera here, and this is surprisingly a 2 megapixel camera for the side. Now, what they should have done was put the 2 megapixel here, because it really doesn't matter, when you're doing video conferencing, if you can see pimples on my face. So 2 megapixels should have been on this, and 8 megapixels should have been here to capture video footage of stuff. So that was kind of backwards. And I think they do it on purpose so that they can make another one so that you can buy that. But nonetheless, I'm really happy with this purchase. So here's your power button here. This is probably select or whatever. And again, you got your camera. Here is your speaker. I thought this was a micro SD card slot, but I was mistaken. It is not. So you have to use the onboard storage, and I believe it's 32 gigabytes of space. Of course, you don't get all of that, but you are going to get most of it. The bands are pretty sturdy. Does have a magnetic clip for the battery charger that's in here. So you can use the battery charger that's for it. You can't use anything different. That's what I don't like about this. They should have USB Type-C support, charging support for these watches. I mean, these companies are getting a little bit more money. They should conform to using USB Type-C charging for this smartphone watch. Again, it's a smartphone. So my Note 10 has USB Type-C charging. This should have it as well to make charging a lot easier rather than using this bulky charger that comes in a box. So let me put this on my wrist to show you how it looks. Do as quick as possible. This thing is huge, but I don't care. I'm gonna look like Michael Knight from Knight Rider, son. Big, yes, looks like a torpedo on my wrist. I mean, pew pew. I mean, it's futuristic looking. I mean, I dig it. I really dig it. It's not that heavy on my arm either. I mean, but if you're gonna record with this 2 megapixel crap camera, you got to put your wrist down in order to do that. You're gonna be looking weird doing like this. So you got to probably hold your arm close to you so that people won't think that you're extremely weird going like this recording a video. So feels pretty good on my wrist, not that heavy at all. And I got this from Amazon, so I ordered it this week. Because usually if you order from a Chinese site, it will take weeks upon weeks for you to get something from China, direct shipped from China, because it has to go through customs, this, that, and the other. And it may take it a good minute to get that. So I was fortunate enough to get this on Amazon. Ordered it, I believe, on Monday. Supposed to get it on Friday, but got it today. So that's why I was able to get this and be happy with it. So I'm gonna, turn this on, try it out. So this is the preview, like I said, video, and I will give you a review on this unit, after using it for a few days, seeing how it can be used as my daily driving rig. Because again, this is an actual phone. No, it doesn't have a grill where you hold it up to your face. So the speaker will give out the audio, but this also, because it's a phone, it has Android 7 on board, Bluetooth capabilities, so you can pair some Bluetooth headphones with this so that you can keep your conversation private. So this is, again, the unboxing of the Ticwris Max S. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.